Welcome back, everybody. It's a winter wonderland. There's snow. So we had the baby yesterday. So I am by myself today, except for the 4 oldest kids. I've got all the older kids with me. Sarah's at home resting with the baby. So she's going to be a little depressed that she's not here. So I'm videoing so she can see what we did. That's why we're here and that's why I'm filming. We'll pretend that. Actually, we didn't have much snow at the house. It's all gone today. So I drove up into the mountains to see a little bit of snow. Got the kids with me. In theory, we're going to go squirrel hunting, but with 4 kids, I'd be very surprised if we see a single squirrel. So we're going to explore a little bit. Maybe see some squirrels. Maybe give the kids some little lessons on, we brought their bow and arrow and their little BB gun to practice with, so we might find a spot out here and let them practice shooting those a little bit. And who knows, we might see a squirrel. This has been a good squirrel area before, lots of hardwoods. So we're gonna look around a little bit and explore the roads and look at the snow a little bit and just have a little bit of fun and get away from the house for a little bit and let Sarah and the baby have some rest. And actually, one of the kids is taking a nap in the vehicle right now, so it's a win-win. We have stopped off here at a really nice camp spot. This is a really good camp spot. We haven't ever camped here, but it's a nice one. I knew it was here. I've hunted in this area quite a bit over the last several years, so we're gonna set up a target here, let the kids practice a little bit, and let them play in the snow a little bit. Then we'll go explore more. We got a little target set up here that came with the kids' bow that I got them for Christmas, so they're just beginning to learn to use the bow a little bit, so this will be interesting. They've shot the BB gun a little bit, but they still need practice with that. So good to teach the kids, good to teach them young firearm safety and safety with the bow and those type things, and it's really fun. So they're trying to find the arrow over there somewhere. It's hidden in the snow. Good job. Oh yeah, nice one. You got it. Karen was the first one to hit the target. I even missed both times I tried. I went over. Yep, good job. You gonna try, Caleb? All right, Karen, come over here away. Yep, all right, come over here so Caleb can try. All right, we gotta put it on the other side for you. Yeah, put it back up on the rest. Okay, one finger. Do 2 fingers. Just 2 fingers. All right, we gotta practice that a little bit. Good job.
Yeah, there it is.
We're all getting cold. It is in the upper 30s out here, so we got the kids loaded back up. We're gonna head out. Karen was getting the hang of the bow pretty good, and Caleb's doing pretty good with the BB gun, so we'll let them practice some more at home and other times when we're camping. It's a nice thing about camping out in places like this. We can bring them when we're out here camping in the national forest and let them learn to shoot and do it safely, and it's a good place for them to learn where we're not really around anybody. We can do it at home, but we don't have as much space there, so it's nice. We're gonna go on down the road, explore a little bit, see the snow, and maybe some squirrels, but I kind of doubt it. This is a very tight little road. I just kind of thought we'd go down a little ways, but I don't think we'll be able to go very far. It's super, super tight. But this looks interesting. I'm gonna guess this is oh wow, that's cool. It's an old well. There's a rock wall here and an old well. This isn't private property. This is in national forest as far as I can tell. That's kind of interesting. Huh. Cool. We decided we probably ought to turn around and not go too far down this road. It's a little more than a trail. The kids agreed with me that was a good decision, so we'll come back and explore it sometime, maybe when we're camping out here. And when Mommy's with us, she wouldn't want to miss this trail, so we'll roll back out and get back on the main road for today. In case you're wondering, this is kind of what the trail looks like. Just a little bit snug for the full size, but not too bad. We'll come back another time. That's where we're headed. We've come across a little obstruction here. Looks like people have been driving out and around making a bypass. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tree cut out of the road so it'll be out of our way and out of everybody else's way, so we're not making more alternate routes that aren't really needed. So Milwaukee, we'll get this thing out of here real quick. Why don't we use the winch?
Okay.
Pull that log out now. It's kind of wedged in there. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
All right. All right, had Karen go ahead and get in the vehicle. This isn't going to be anything, but always want to use safety with winching. That's probably the safest spot for her to be. So we got the winch hooked up. My tree strap, this is cut here and down there. I think I can just, it's basically broke, but it's in a little bit of a bind. So I'm just going to pull on it with the winch a little bit and let that log fall. And then we'll probably just drag it off and push it off the side of the road. So we'll have the road open up. First time to use the winch, let's see how this works. I'm gonna kind of get back here out of the way a little bit as well. Get off to the side. All right, see if I can maneuver this log out of the road now. All right, we're getting fancy now. Caleb helped me rig this up. We're just practicing using our gear. I could easily cut this log into a couple pieces and roll it off the road, but instead, I went ahead and broke out the recovery gear because I never used it. Been wanting to practice. This is a perfect opportunity. So, got my snatch block hooked up to one of my straps there around that tree. Another strap on there, the winch line, and it comes back here. So, we're going from the vehicle to the tree, around the snatch block, to the log. And we should be able to pull this tree right off the road. Perfect. Just what we wanted. Alright, that was fun. I cut up the other piece of the tree, just tossed it off to the side. This one's out of the way, and we're going to head on back down the road. None of that was necessary with the winch, but it was fun to use it, and I need to use it more to learn the weaknesses, other parts I might need. We had everything we needed to do something like that, especially if it were, say, a bigger tree, or if my battery died. I've only got one big battery for that chainsaw, so you can only cut so much before that battery's going to be dead. So good practice, good experience. Winch worked great, and we're going to move along now. I don't know what we're going to do here. Well, we've come to a little interesting spot here. I thought we'd be able to cross the creek here without issue, but it's washed some things out in the last big rain, I think, last year. So we got a big rock in the way, which I think we can go around. But then the road used to go somewhere right through here, and it's washed out. There's a giant gravel bar here. So you got to go here, then cut left, and then cross another section of water over there. So I'm gonna pull in here and kind of see how this looks. If I can't make it, we'll turn around and go back out. I could move this rock, but I think I can get around it, so I'm not gonna worry about moving the rock unless I have to. All right, I pulled in there and kind of tried to make it, and I'm not gonna fool with it. It's too tight. We could do it, but I'm not gonna fool with it when it's just me with the kids today. It's just not the best idea. Hit that rock on our step rail a little bit. Those need to be replaced soon with rock rails. Just hadn't got around to it. Anyway, it's all good. We will come back to this one another time. It's kind of unfortunate because the highway is just right there. Now we gotta go all the way back up the mountain, but I went in, decided I wasn't comfortable with it. We're gonna back out before we do anything silly. We're by ourselves, got the kids, so we're just gonna head back up the good road and we'll be back to the house before too long. All right, we're back up on top of the hill, starting to see a little bit of snow again. We'll be back out to the main dirt road and then back to the highway in no time. We're just gonna head on home, unless we see some squirrels. But I don't think that's gonna happen today. We will come back, maybe camp down at that spot, check out this road again when Sarah's better, and we'll come out and hang out here. Maybe hunt for some squirrels then. At some point I do want to do like a squirrel hunt, cook and clean type video. I think it'd be kind of fun. We don't eat squirrel a lot, but we do hunt and eat them some at different times. Sarah doesn't particularly like them. I kind of like them. The kids eat everything. They like them. Most of them do anyway, so we'll probably do that. But for right now, we're going to head on home and check on Mommy and the baby. We've made it home, and this is baby Keziah. She's 1 day old, so we've got 2 girls and boys now, 3 boys. And she is so sweet and so tiny. No. We're home. She's good. Mama's good. Everybody's doing well. And we'll be on some more adventures soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
My baby Keziah.